I am back with 3 more entry-level work-from-home jobs, and you know, one of them you could possibly make a 6-figure salary. I don't know, we'll see about that one. So I know we're all anxiously awaiting these jobs, so let's jump right into them. So the first one I have is with Anywhere, sometimes known as Anywhere Real Estate. They have an opening for an escrow processor. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And as far as pay, they don't tell us how much they're going to pay on this job description. So I quickly turned to their profile on Glassdoor. And it looks like Anywhere has paid escrow processors anywhere from $39,000 to $53,000 per year. So that's $18.75 up to $25.48 per hour. So in this job, you're going to assist in the mortgage close process. That means you accurately maintain an ongoing daily task list with no overdue tasks. So that means you need to get all your work done in the day. You'll provide support to the branch to prepare for closings. That includes reviewing commitment and prelim and seller and buyer information forms, to order tax certificates, HOA certificates and statements, surveys, payoff statements, lien releases, and all other things related to closings. You also evaluate and review real estate contracts and all supporting documents. And you'll be responsible for requesting and or following up on coordination of payoffs, homeowners association demands. You'll verify tax information along with any other title liens and or documents required prior to close. They're looking for someone who has experience in the closing, title, or real estate industry. You have excellent problem-solving skills. You're a good communicator. You have attention to detail. You're organized. You can demonstrate follow-through in a fast-paced, high-volume, and deadline-oriented environment. You're able to work core business hours, and you have the flexibility to work extended hours as needed. You're able to work independently, and you have excellent computer skills. So this job has the potential to pay $18.75 up to $25.48 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. Just look for job number 1. Next up is a credentialing coordinator position with Octave. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And they're going to pay, well, that depends on where you live. So you can make anywhere from $23.51 up to $28.75 per hour. They have all the states categorized by zone. The more expensive to live areas will pay more. So just see which zone your state is in. That'll tell you how much you'll make. So in this job, you'll play a vital role in ensuring the timely credentialing and renewal of all providers with payers, while effectively meeting the needs of multiple stakeholders, including providers, operations, and revenue cycle teams. That means you'll collaborate with providers to ensure completion of enrollment applications and track the progress across various payer portals. You'll perform primary source verifications during initial and re-credentialing cycles, establish and cultivate relationships with internal and external stakeholder groups, and interact with health plans as needed to ensure accurate provider data is present. You'll also review and validate provider rosters across various payer partnerships, ensure all internal systems are kept up to date, support documentation of processes and procedures, and ensure information is complete, accurate, clear, and concise. And they're looking for someone who has about 1 year experience in credentialing with 3 years of experience in a healthcare setting preferred. And that part is just preferred, it's not required. They want you to be proficient in G Suite, Microsoft Office, and Excel. You have strong prioritization skills, and you can follow a particular set of instructions given by management. You're comfortable working in a fast-paced environment. You have effective and empathetic communication skills. You're able to de-escalate situations. You can understand the customer and take a proactive approach to meeting their needs. You can meet your deadlines, and you're a lifelong learner. You're curious and kind, striving towards continuous improvement. Now, they'd like you to have experience using various portals and systems like CAQH, Availity, and Salesforce. So if you like this job, it'll pay anywhere from $23.51 up to $28.75 per hour. You can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. The last job I have is with WellSense Health Plan. They have an opening for a pharmacy operations specialist to work remotely, full-time, anywhere within the United States. And they are going to pay you, I don't see it here, but my research shows that this kind of job could pay anywhere from $76,000 up to $112,000 per year. That's in the healthcare industry with 1 to 3 years related work experience. So that salary comes to $36.53 up to $53.84 per hour. That's an amazing salary, but to be honest, I think for this particular job, based on my experience looking at other jobs within this company, I think it's more realistic to make around $50,000 to $70,000 per year. But there's no way I can guarantee how much you'll make. You'll have to work that out with them. Personally, if I was going for this job, I would definitely start out at the high end. So in this job, you'll receive, process, and review all prior authorization requests received through fax, phone, or electronic prior authorization system in accordance with all regulatory and accreditation requirements. You'll apply clinical policy criteria to the review of prior authorization requests and review and interpret members' eligibility, claim history, and pharmacy program information. You'll interpret medical and pharmacy data and enter that information into the system and communicate determinations to members and providers by phone, fax, and letters. You'll analyze and issue resolution as it pertains to the administration of the formulary and benefits, process pharmacy authorizations utilizing PBM real-time online claims adjudication software. You'll also support new clinical program implementation and serve as a liaison to member services and other internal clients. So they're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent, and they prefer you have an associate's or a bachelor's degree, and that's just preferred, it's not required. But they would like you to have 2 or more years of experience in a professional or pharmacy setting. And I really like seeing that in a professional setting, so it doesn't necessarily have to be pharmacy related. They prefer, they don't require, they prefer you have previous experience in a managed care environment. They also prefer, they don't require, they prefer you have prior customer service experience. And they'd like you to have excellent customer service skills as well as prior experience assisting members and or providers over the phone. You're organized, you're a problem solver, you're an excellent communicator, you have strong data entry skills, you're able to multitask, and you're detail oriented. So if you like this job, it has the potential to pay a really high salary. You can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 3. Alrighty, there you go. We just went over 3 entry-level work-from-home jobs. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more entry-level work-from-home jobs, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.